Hey lovelies. Hey lovelies, in this video I'm going to show you how to go from this to this using Jasmine Locs. I'm going to give you different options for how to attach them, but I'll tell you right out the gate that they all involve the rubber band method. And the rubber band method is not for everybody. First of all, it can cause damage. You gotta have to do your own risk assessment, just like you do if you're coloring your hair, straightening your hair, or doing any processes or techniques that can hurt the integrity of your hair. So if your hair is already not in a good condition, or you're not trying to risk that, then of course the rubber band method is not for you. And the rubber band method is not anything new. We've seen it done with many other kinds of extensions like box braids and so forth. I'm going to show you how the rubber bands can help you to attach Jasmine Locs to super short hair. Let me show you the length of my hair right now. I like to use my thumb as like my little growth measuring tool, and you can see that it's about. So see how we're going to do this. Hey lovelies, so I installed about 30 medium 12-inch Jasmine Locs using the rubber band method. I'm just about done. I just have 2 more remaining so that I can show you how I did this. So first I started by taking a section and putting a rubber band on it. Next I'm going to use a bit of extra wrapping hair that I cut down pretty short so I wouldn't have to do any extra plaiting. I'm going to use this as my plait, and then I have a lock, and then I have my wrapping hair. You'll see that I have 2 colors mixed together. I have 4 and 30 mixed together here. And I'm going to start by using my crochet hook to attach the extra wrapping hair to make a plait. So right through the middle, just like usual. Gonna latch it, pull it through, split it, and I'm just gonna plait down like 4 or 5 times. Doesn't have to be neat or anything. I'm just gonna use this to hold the lock on. So I have my 3 sections, 2 over here and 1 here, and I'm just like I usually do when installing a Jasmine Loc on my own plait. I'm going to put the latch through the lock, take off the little ribbon that is holding the loop in place. I'm going to take 2 sections of the plait and latch them, pull it through the loop of the lock. Now I still have 3 sections, and the lock is being held onto 2 of those sections, and I'm going to plait down to secure them, and that's why I used a short piece of wrapping hair. I don't want to do any unnecessary plaiting, just plait it down a few times. And now as usual, I'm going to tuck this into the lock and then wrap it, and that's it. That's what I did on the whole head of hair. What I like about this is because it's all the same type of hair. It's not like it's when it's your own hair, you kind of have to tuck it and you have to hide it. With this, you don't have to be as neat. I wish I had cut this even shorter so I wouldn't even have to go in another time and pull it through. But you can even just snip that since it is just synthetic hair. Alright, next step would be to go ahead and wrap that. but I want to quickly move on to the other method of using the rubber bands to install Jasmine Locs. Alright, so stay with me here. I'm going to use wrapping hair and a Jasmine Loc and a latch hook. So I'm taking out the step of adding the plaiting hair, and I'm going to use the wrapping hair to keep the lock on the section. So first I'm going to start by pushing the hook through the middle of my section that has a rubber band on it. I'm taking the wrapping hair, latching it, pulling it through. So one side of the wrapping hair here, one side of the wrapping hair here, there's my section. Next, I'm actually going to attach the lock itself to the wrapping hair. And because I'm going to wrap this down, that's going to keep it in place without having to do any plaiting. Let me show you what I mean. See, the lock is attached to the wrapping hair is underneath the rubber band, and everything is staying in place. This particular method is a little fiddly. When your hair is this short, it's already kind of difficult to hide it under the wrapping hair, and this makes it a little bit more difficult, but it can be done. So what I'm doing now is I'm just situating everything. I got a long section of the wrapping hair here, I have a short section over here, and I am just, got some the pieces of wrapping hair coming off here. I am just going to hold my hair and the lock together, and then use the shorter section of the wrapping hair to start to wrap in the opposite direction of what I would usually wrap on top. So I like to go clockwise. That means for this inner layer of wrapping, I'm going to go counterclockwise. And I'm holding my hair down because, and I'm doing it kind of messy, I'm doing it fast, it really doesn't matter what it looks like, long as I'm getting my hair wrapped down and tucked out of the way. I don't know about you guys, but my hair can escape the best tuck. That's kind of why I came up with Jasmine Locs, because I was able to just wrap my hair inside. I can't do box braids or anything like that because my hair will absolutely wiggle, my ends and wiggle their way out. It doesn't matter how long it is. It doesn't matter how split my ends are. Like, I've tried everything, but my hair does not stay inside of any kind of restraints. So I really gotta wrap them really good with the Jasmine Locs wrapping hair. Alright, I'm just tucking, wrapping, making it messy so it blends into the lock. And that's it. So this one, the little collar 30 came off. And so you can see 30 on the lock, but not the wrapping hair. That's an easy fix. I'm just gonna get that little bit that fell off and wrap it around. I'm not even gonna crochet it to the top because this stuff sticks like Velcro. No problem at all. And see, now it's all blending. I like to give it a little roll, help everything to stick together. And that's it. Hey lovelies, I am coming back a week and a half after installing these medium 12-inch Jasmine Locs on super short hair using the rubber band method so that you can see what they look like after they've calmed down a little bit. Still holding the texture. They're still holding just fine at the roots where they're not tight at all. Very comfy. I have washed them and everything and they held up just fine. I have a video on maintenance and how to wash them, wash Jasmine Locs and take care of your own hair while you're wearing them. So check that out on the channel. In case you're wondering what color this is that I am wearing, it is a mixture that I made of brown from color 4 and auburn color 30. Standard Jasmine Locs come in black, which I make from a mixture of 1B and color 2. I like to mix the colors because it really, I think, makes the texture pop. But if you want all of one color, or if you want any custom colors, just message me and we'll work out those details. I do have color 1, 1B, 2, 4, which is getting into the browns, as well as 30 in a light brown kind of auburn color, 27, which is blonde, and then also burgundy. Just message me for those details. And then I also customize the length. So the standard length for Jasmine Locs is 12, but I can do shorter. I've done 10 and 9 inches, and also longer, 14 and 16, whatever you want. I've done orders that are a mixture of different lengths, which is cool if you want to do like a layered look. You might also need different lengths if you want to make it look blunt. And then I've also mixed colors, so you can get a certain number of the locks that you order in one color. You can also mix colors within the same lock, similar to what I have here. So I have both color 4 and 30, but not in separate locks, all within the same lock. Any questions or comments, just leave those below, and let me know what you think.